Entitled coworker demands I share my bonus because they deserve it more. So I work at a company that offers bonuses based on individual performance. I recently got a bonus, and let's just say I worked my butt off for it. Late nights, weekends, the whole deal. But here's the kicker. My coworker, who spends half their time scrolling on their phone and consistently turns in work late, actually had the nerve to demand I share my bonus because, in their words, they deserved it more. They went on about how we all work hard and claimed that it was only fair since they have more expenses than me. I tried explaining that we all get evaluated on our own performance and that it wouldn't be fair to split it. Of course, that didn't go over well, and now they're going around the office calling me selfish and greedy. Some of my other coworkers are rolling their eyes at this, but a few are starting to act a bit colder to me. Am I crazy? Or is this entitlement at a whole new level? Update. Yesterday, I shared a post about a coworker who expected me to share my individually earned bonus, claiming it was only fair because they had more expenses. I was blown away by the responses from you all, some suggesting I let it go, others, jokingly, I hope, suggesting a slap. But most of you advised me to escalate the situation to HR. Well, I took your advice, and as of this morning, Tuesday, 9 a.m., I've just left the HR office. They took my complaint seriously, and it turns out I'm not the only one who's had this issue with her. She's now been suspended for 3 weeks, pending further investigation. Thank you all for the advice and support. Sorry I couldn't reply to each of your comments individually, but I appreciate everyone who asked for an update. Comments. If she loses her job as a result of this, don't be like many other people we've seen post in subreddits. It won't be your fault in any way. I say this because of the abundance of posts I've read where people have gone to HR about something a coworker has done and felt guilty when the coworker was terminated. In these situations, it's never the fault of the person who's going to HR. It's always the fault of the person whose actions cause someone to go to HR. Thanks for the update, OP. Final update. This work Thursday morning has been remarkably silent in the office. Sometime earlier today, our team had an impromptu meeting. Our manager's expression was somber as she broke the news. Finally, the one I mentioned to you as my colleague has been fired. What is surprising is that the investigation uncovered not only our case but also others. As it turns out, she has had a history of such misconduct and demanding money out of people far beyond my story. It means that HR revealed numerous complaints that have never been submitted before. Sometimes, there's a strange sense of joy as well as sorrow. It doesn't even feel like winning to me. It feels contemplative. It is my hope that this would be a wake-up call for her, but for the team, it is a wake-up call on how we should comport ourselves at the places of work. Thanks once again to all who gave advice or recounting of their encounter with this and similar questions. As in this post, sometimes to make the change one has to speak out. Thank you for your support and advice.